Hermes was first onto the scene when it comes to OpenClaw and these agents that let loose on your machine and can do pretty much anything that you want them to. They've just released a desktop app.
Cmd+AI.
And it looks pretty darn nice, to be honest. It looks pretty clean. This is kind of it. Can we zoom in? I can zoom in a little bit.
Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit. So you gave me a website to look at, and I gave it a link and, documented it and gave me a content map of it all and output it to an MD file. Even highlighted that ladies cutting and ladies styling are returning 404s, even though you've got them in the nav. So you might want to look at that one.
Interesting.
Clara.
Yeah. Interesting.
Realistically, something like this is, you could ask Claude to do the same thing, right? This is not where the power is of Hermes or OpenClaw or whatever. And arguably, since we've got dispatch and computer use from both OpenAI and Claude, it starts to diminish the effectiveness of these agents. Saying that, this does work. I've got this currently linked up with my Claude Code subscription. You can link it to, well, we'll go over the pricing in a bit, but you can link it to your news portal, or you can actually just plug into all of your, all of the APIs and things you've got, so they can use all those models and things like this. But saying that this is open source and they're going to move a lot faster, and to be honest, they're not going to be as beholden to security and stuff like that, which is a double-edged sword, I realize, but you're going to be able to do more stuff on these open source agents than you are with Claude Code, just because they've got restrictions and things like this. And the other thing is actually the gateway thing as well. There's a lot more flexibility and freedom to log it into your Telegram and have Telegram, text this and it will go do something on your local machine. What I like about Hermes as well is that I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think they encapsulate a lot more. You can run these inside of a Docker, which is a lot more safe. Which, by the way, we haven't even spoken about Odysseus. Do we? I don't think we spoke about it last week. I don't think
I
even spoke about it last week, but I released a video on Odysseus, which is PewDiePie's open source agent, which again does all of this stuff. Side tangent, PewDiePie is unveiled AI agents to a whole new set of audience, right? There are kids who literally had no idea what AI could do, are now interested in AI agents. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Either way, they all do one and the same thing. I set Odysseus up with Docker, and it's really restrictive. It's really good for doing stuff that it's linked to through APIs and CLIs and stuff like that. However, it really can't take massive action on your machine. So, really nice app. I think let's have a look at the website as well, because aesthetically you might not be as into it, but there's these little touches on things that are quite nice.
I like it.
You like it? I thought you might not like it, but it's well put together.
It's nice.
The one thing I wanted to show you was they have their own coding plans, which give you 300 models and rates and whatever. So, and they'll let it roll over. So anything under $10, they'll roll over to the next month and whatever. So they have their own coding plan, which you can use with the Hermes agent. So quite nice. But I'm using it with Claude Code, which comes out of my usage credits. But that search that I did to search your website that I run through Hermes cost me not much, but it cost me a little bit, and it took it out of my usage credits. I thought we would be getting an additional bucket to say programmatic usage of Claude.
Yeah, that's how I understood it as well.
That's how I think maybe we haven't hit that date yet, but I have got an email about it. So, long story short, maybe hold off using your Claude Code thing until that's clarified. But all in all, desktop app's really clean, really nice. I'll be doing a video on how to set up local agents with it, so go subscribe to me for that. But all in all,
so now that you're there, also check the desktop app website page. That page is also quite nice.
Yes. Yeah. That is nice. It's a whole new experience, actually. It's got similar. I like this. It's very much Web 1.0 hyperlink blue, And it's got a slight little parallax on there as well. Anyway, that's Hermes Desktop Agent. Go check it out. I did see some comments here. Looks like similar to Openweb UI. It's not really like Openweb UI. Openweb UI is just a chat. It doesn't take action on your computer. This will do things on your computer. It'll open up a browser. It will. I sent my OpenClaw a text the other day saying go on this shop's website and find me all magnesium tablets that are priced £18, and it just gave me a list of all magnesiums. You can text it from afar, and again, it will just use everything. It could even, you might have an app on your computer that or whatever that it will use that app. Like, this is very different to Openweb UI. So yeah. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd+AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.
Cmd+AI.